The cheapest Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 na phone is finally here. This is the Redmi K70. Priced at just 25,000 pesos para sa kanya 12256 and pwede nyo na mabili ito sa Shandy Masangkay. This phone has a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, a OLED display up to 4,000 nits ang kanyang maximum brightness, 120 watts of fast charging, advanced sa 50MP triple camera sensor, and kaya na ma-record up to 8K and 24 FPS. Masusulit nyo kaya ang 25,000 pesos nyo dito sa Redmi K70? Tara, alamin natin. One of the things na gustong-gusto ko dito sa phone na ito is ang ganda ng kanyang design. This one has a malagranite finish dito sa likod. Ang sarap hawakan and it feels quite matte finish. But yung parang alam mo yung mga granite na meron nyo sa mga table nyo sa bahay, no? Or probably sa mga designer's table na mas sarap hawakan. It feels really smooth na hindi madulas. Plus, I kinda like yung kanyang mirror finish dito sa kanyang camera bump, which looks quite good. Pwede mo siyang gamitin as a mirror para gamitin ang kanyang rear camera to be your selfie camera. Now, another thing na mapapansin mo sa kanya dito is hindi ganun kalaki ang kanyang camera bump, which is quite good. Hindi masyadong magwo-wobble to sa table. And I really like yung kanyang pagka-matte finish dito sa kanyang aluminum side frames, which feels really nice na hawakan. One of the things na mapapansin mo sa kanya dito is hindi siya edgy. Meron siya curved back dito sa likod to make it feel a little bit more smoother hawakan. Saktuhan lang to sa aking kamay, which feels really comfy. And one of the things na mapapansin mo sa kanya dito is quite slim din ang kanyang mga bezel dito sa kanyang screen. Overall, tong design ng K70 looks quite similar sa kanyang K70 Pro na brother, which I think should have a distinguishing factor kung K70 ka or K70 Pro. The only distinguishing factor na masasabi ko is that if you buy the Lamborghini edition, yun masasabi mo na Pro variant ang hawak mo. Other than that, mukhang Pro naman tong phone na ito, foolproof. Now, itong phone na ito has a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 na processor, LPDDR5X ang kanyang RAM, and of course, a UFS 4.0 kanyang storage. Now, it was able to squeak out a 1.6 million points dito sa AnTuTu benchmark, which is quite just average for a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. On a day-to-day performance, this phone is definitely a performer. Walang problem, walang hiccups itong phone na ito. Sa Wildlife Extreme, 3,400 ang kanyang best loop score, and it has a stability ng 91%. These are some of the benchmark score na nakuha ko dito sa Geekbench, and ito naman ang kanyang GPU na score. Pagdating naman sa thermal throttling, it looks good naman, and it throttled to 87% ng kanyang maximum performance. Na itong phone na ito is running the version 1 ng Xiaomi HyperOS, and it's inside Android version 14. Now, on top sa kanyang 12 gigs of RAM, this one has a extended RAM na 4 gigs, making it a 16 gig overall. But if you don't really need it, you can always turn it off. Now, one of the things na magugusto mo dito sa kanya is ang ganda ng kanyang display. This one has a maximum brightness na 4,000 nits, which probably might be useful when you watch mga HDR content. Now, ang kanyang screen size is a 6.67-inch na OLED display, and it has a 120Hz screen refresh rate. This one is being protected by the Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Now, watching your favorite reels dito sa phone na ito is definitely good dahil sobrang smooth ang kanyang transition, and every single swipe na ginagawa ko dito sa kanya sa reels, sa shorts, or just simply browsing through Facebook, this one is definitely a treat. Now, since itong phone na ito has a level 1 na Wi-Fi security level, so you can watch all of your favorite HD content dito sa phone na ito. So, naroon tayo ng mga content dito sa phone na ito on YouTube, and I would say na setting it to 1440p, all of the videos na pinanood ko dito was really nice and punchy, and the color saturation dito sa phone na ito is quite pleasing sa aking mata. So, since itong phone na ito has 2 loudspeaker, pakinggan lang natin kung gaano kalakas ang ganang sound before ko sabihin sa inyo. Now, the sounds coming off from this phone is quite loud. And I would say na hindi ganun kabalance ang bato ng sound dito sa ilalim and dito. This one is definitely weaker, this one is definitely louder. But overall, the sound is definitely good. Now, this phone has a 5,000 mAh na battery, and it can fast charge up to 120 watts na fast charging ni Xiaomi. And charging from 0 to 100 takes you less than 20 minutes, especially good when you're always on the rush. Paglabas mo ng shower, well, full charge ka na. And what's nice din dito sa kanya, this phone can last you through a full day without even charging. And based on my testing, well, magsa-start ka na on 8 o'clock in the morning at 100%. You'll probably end the day at around 6 o'clock, well, may 25 to 30% ka pa naman. That's based on normal usage. Now, one of the things na napansin ko with this phone compared to the Pro version, this one is a lot cooler kasi medyo mas efficient ng Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 since basically it's almost the end ng kanyang production kasi puro Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 na nilalabas. This is probably one of the most efficient chip na mabibili mo na flagship level. I'm playing 3 titles dito sa phone na ito, Call of Duty Mobile, Genshin Impact, and Farlight 84. All of these 3 games was able to perform. And si Call of Duty Mobile saka si Farlight 84, I would say na sobrang enjoyable ang dalawang game na ito. It was really smooth. Walang napansin masyado na frame drops or sluggishness along the way. The screen is very responsive and I really like it. Now, pagdating naman sa Genshin Impact, sinagad naman natin ka ng graphical settings. This phone was able to hit up to around mga 46 to 47 degrees Celsius based sa akin mild C na thermal scanner. Ang umiinit dito halos sa camera module, napapansin ko. And overall, the phone na ito will give you a really nice gaming experience dito sa Genshin Impact, even on other games as well. Now, right now, pag-usapan natin ang kanyang camera performance. Ito phone na ito has triple camera lens dito, starting with the 50MP na main camera sensor, which is a OmniVision OV50K na Light Hunter 800, which is one of the latest technology na dineploy ni Xiaomi dito, giving you better photos captured especially on low light condition. Meron din siya 8MP na ultra wide lens and 2MP na macro lens. To be honest, the macro lens is quite useless for me. Might as well put a telephoto lens na lang dito. Now, on the bright side, the phone na ito can shoot up to 8K and 24fps. Now, kanyang punch hole dito sa harap is a 16MP na front-facing camera which can give you a video resolution up to 1080p and 60fps. Now, let's start off with some outdoor shot na nakuha natin. No? So, one of my favorite shot is this rock. Kung if you're one of my subscribers and you do follow me sa aking mga videos, this is one of my testing point. So, if you take a look at itong rock na ito, hindi ko pa zoom, makikita mo, marami na ako nakuhang details dito sa photo na ito. And once na zoom in mo, kita mo yung ganda ng mga details niya, ng mga imperfection dito, kuhang-kuha dito sa kanyang shot na ito. And another thing na magugusto mo dito is that maganda ang mga bokeh shot na makuha mo dito. Kita nyo, no? Yung kanyang edges dito is maganda ang kanyang pagka-cut. Hindi siya yung nagbe-blend in na parang nagsisoften siya. But rather, this one is pretty sharp ang photo na ito. And kung tinignan mo itong mga ugat na ito sa puno, this is full of details. Pag zoom in mo, detalyado lahat ng ugat na makita mo dito sa kanya. And of course, how can I forget this shot? It's also full of details once na zoom in mo siya. Now, moving on sa loob ng coffee shop, this is a low light shot. Makita mo itong drawing na ito, maganda, no? Pag zoom in mo siya, very rich pa rin ang details na na-preserve dito sa photo na ito. Taking some indoor low light shot, kita natin itong mga subject natin, no, is very solid ang pagka-preserve sa details niya, no? And yung kanyang background blur is just simply good. Now, this is just a normal shot na nakuha natin. Itong mga coffee beans na ito, no? Very nice ang details nito, no? And pagka-blend in na sa likod ng kanyang background blur is definitely good. And this is a 2x zoom shot. Pag zoom in natin, kita mo ang ganda ng details pa rin ng mga beans. Now, playing with the ultra-wide lens, this is how it looks like. And this is the normal lens. And this is a 2x zoom shot. Probably, isa sa mga napapansin ko is magandang pagka-bokeh ng mga photo dito sa Redmi K70, no? If you take a look at this shot, ang ganda talaga ng pagka-cut ng mga edges niya, no? I really love yung mga bokeh shots dito sa phone na ito. And taking on some coffee shots, pag tinignan mo itong mga tinaktak na dito, no? Parang nandyan kayo, kitang-kita mo mismo lahat ng details dito, which I really like dito sa kanyang camera. Now, moving on sa mga night shot, this one is captured sa medyo pa sunset na, no? Ginagamit ko dito is a night mode. So, kita mo ang ganda ng pagka-sunset niya, no? And maganda yung pagka-ilaw dito sa harap using yung street lamp, no? Now, even na tapos ng Pasko, meron pa rin mga nagbebenta ng mga parol. So, taking some quick look dito, this one looks pretty good and pretty decent for a night shot. Now, of course, alam naman natin si Xiaomi, pagdating sa front-facing camera, it really smoothens your face. Kita na nawawala yung mga blemishes sa akin mukha. And ang kinis ko. Even on some of the shot, makita mo ang linis ng kuha. It looks like bagong hilamos ang mukha ko. Now, taking some indoor na low light shot, you'd see na itong photo na ito is medyo madilim, but it was able to capture in some really nice details din. Taking a 1080p and 60 fps na video, this is how it looks like when you're taking it indoor, and this is how it looks like naman when you're taking the video outdoor. Taking a quick 4K 60 fps na video using its rear camera, and I'm quite impressed din sa kanyang video resolution. It looks really nice. Pwede ito paggamitin pang vlog. Now, would I recommend itong K70 or si K70 Pro? Now, if you want something na really budget-friendly, na flagship level naman ang ng performance, the K70 is definitely one of the right choice. But if you have the extra cash na pwede nang gamitin, might as well go for the K70 Pro dahil that one has the latest chip, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, para pang future-proofing for probably next 2 to 3 years down the road, okay na okay pa rin siya. This one is also good if you're a little bit on the budget side. Overall, itong phone na ito is really nice. Ang ganda ng performance. Ang camera is really good, except that it's a little bit more saturated ang kanyang colors. But it was able to give me some really nice experience using its camera. Except that it's quite shaky pagdating sa video. And this one was able to give me a really nice camera performance, be it a photo and sa video. Except that yung kanyang saturation is a little bit more saturated. Medyo a little bit OA ang kanyang color pagdating sa green and sa blue. Now guys, if you want to know kung saan nyo pwede mabili ito, I bought this one from Shandy Masangkay for 25,000 pesos. Ang kanyang 256 GB of storage. Kung wala ka naman sa Metro Manila, I'll be posting some links on the description box below para i-check nyo kung natipuhan nito phone na ito. Now guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, hit nyo yung bell icon para di nyo miss mga future uploads here on my channel. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up? Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.